Hello, in this tutorial we will see how to activate and use the Morphing 3D functionality. To do this, before we had to have performed or traced the Morphing 3D cephalometric analysis from the previous video about 3D Ceph. Now, to activate this functionality, it's enough with click on this button, Morphing, and click on Show Hide Morph. In these windows, we have to check if the red point is correctly placed in the anatomical structure the software is asking to us. For example, upper lip, all of them they are in the upper lip. Lower lip, we can check that all the red button is in the lower lip. The same for stomium superior and lower stomium. Okay, I accept, I check all the square. So now the software is creating a new mesh from the skin of the patients, but it's a dynamic mesh that can follow the bone movement. Now, in the mesh list, we have two different mesh. One for the skin, the standard one, and none for the morphed skin. It's really useful. Change the opacity, so we can see both soft tissue and bone of the patients. And for example, if in this case I want to produce an advancement for the mandibular body, I just select the mandible structure. I can place here 4 mm for an advancer of this value and click on the arrow. So we can see directly here the effect in the soft tissue. So that's the effect of my patients. I can also go down or directly move the bimaxillary complex. I select this kind of structure. The dental midline will be my center of rotation, and I can go with the arrow and producing a rotation. So we can see the effect directly in the real time in my patient's skin. Also, I can compare the results of my soft tissue effects after the surgery, just clicking in the layout and choosing the initial surgery comparison. In this message, we have to click on No if you want to see the morphing. So here, in this layout, I can see before and after the surgery. I can rotate my patients so I can see in the lip and the chin what is the effect in the soft tissue. I can show this to the patients in different view, and this is how work the 3D photomorphing. If you wish to use the 2D photomorphing functionality, you have to add imported a profile lateral picture of your patients in preparation part, and then you can activate this lateral picture from visualization. I can go to this panel, to the last part, and I can ask the software to show soft tissue picture. I have now a 2D picture on my 3D volume. I can just deactivate the cranial base hull, so I'm able to see better the profile of my patients. So right now, what I have to do is just check my soft tissue curve. It's correctly. I placed it before in the preparation part. And now I can just start to move all my anatomical segmental bone, for example, mandible body. I can go just 4 mm forward. You can see the effect in the soft tissue picture. I can go 1 mm down. I can move the bimaxillary complex all around. And all the time the software will produce the effect in the 2D picture. Now I can just export this kind of picture or export the morph animation. The software automatically will create a video with all the stage, all the photomorphing changing. I can edit the photogram of the video. Look what is the results. And if I like this effect, I can export the short video with the button. When the software finish the processing process, I can just say to yes to save it in my computer. And this is the results.